are about to begin a meditative journey. Please be sure that you are seated somewhere comfortable with your feet flat on the ground and your arms by your side, or be laying or reclined comfortably with your back supported and your arms next to you. We're going to begin by doing some guided breathing. Breathing in for a count of 4, holding that breath, breathing out for a count of 4, holding the breath, and repeating. As you do, be sure to breathe in slowly and deeply from your diaphragm, clearing your thoughts each time you exhale. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, hold, and out 2, 3, 4, hold. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, hold, and out 2, 3, 4, hold. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, hold, and out 2, 3, 4, hold. Breathe in deeply. Exhaling fully. Breathe in relaxation. Hold. Exhale cares and frustrations. Hold. Breathe in deeply. Hold. Exhaling fully. Hold. Continue to breathe in deeply and exhale fully. And as you do, begin to think of a warm, glowing orb hovering above you. Allow this warm, glowing orb to gently touch the top of your head. And as it does, a warm, tingling sensation makes its way over your scalp, your forehead, down to your brow bone. Allow your brows to relax and unfurl. The tingling sensation travels down over your eyelids as your eyes begin to feel a bit heavy. You can close your eyelids now if you'd like. Allow that warm, tingling sensation to wash over your ears, your cheeks, and nose, your lips and jaw. Allow your jaw to unclench and relax as you continue to breathe in deeply. Allow that warmth to spread into your neck, gently stretching your neck as it makes its way into all the areas of tension. Feel the tension from your neck towards your collarbone and back, and allow that tingling sensation to slowly ease it as you stretch. The tingling spreading from your neck to your shoulders. Allow your shoulders to drop down. Really feel the weight of your arms, the tension easing out. You don't need to hold up the weight of the world on those shoulders right now. You can put anything that's lingering on your mind right into a little basket and place it to the side. You can come back for it anytime you'd like. But right here, right now, is time for you to rest and relax and unwind. The tingling sensation moving from your shoulders down to your elbows to your wrists to the tips of your fingers. Allow your hands to close tightly into fists. Squeeze and open, feeling as the tingling and the tension makes its way out of your fingertips. Breathe in deeply as the tingling travels back up your arms, over your shoulders and into your chest. Allow that warmth to expand within your chest and diaphragm as you breathe in deeply. Exhaling fully. The tingling traveling from your chest and diaphragm down your torso to your hips, relaxing your hip flexors, then traveling down to your knees to your ankles to the tips of your toes. Allow your ankles to gently move, your toes to curl and stretch as the last bit of tension leaves your body. You begin to continue to feel a bit more tired and relaxed. Your body feels heavy and warm as if it's been wrapped up in a fluffy blanket. Nice and snug, your eyelids can't help but to close if they haven't already. And as you drift further and further from the waking world, everything around you begins to fade away. The sound of electronics, the hums of appliances, the traffic on the streets, phone notifications, any work that you have set aside, slowly but surely fades away as you breathe in deeply and exhale fully. As you float in warm coziness, you begin to open your mind's eye. And as you do, you start to feel a light breeze on your skin. Little by little, you think you can make out the sound of waves crashing in the distance. Gently the wind blows, but you can feel your skin warming up as if the sun is shining right on it. Little by little, you begin to move around, willing your mind's eye to open so that you can see where you are. You feel around you. You feel a soft, terry towel beneath you. Feeling it between your fingertips. You breathe in deeply, taking in the sound of the waves and the smell in the air, the fresh ocean breeze. the sunlight seeps in and your eyelids begin to flutter open. You notice the sun is high in the sky and shining down on you. You feel so nice and warm, and you think you might like to sit up and take a stroll through the sand. Sitting up, you allow your fingertips to lightly scratch the terry towel, feeling the little grains of sand and brushing them off as the wind continues to gently blow. You stand up, your toes digging through the sand, and you begin to walk along the shore. As you get a bit closer to the ocean waves, you can feel the water on the sand beneath you. How cool and refreshing it feels as the waves get louder as you walk along. Despite the breeze, there's not a single cloud in the sky, and the sun is quite warm on your skin. You can feel little beads of sweat developing on your forehead as you walk along the water's edge. You breathe in deeply as you walk, really feeling the heat, wondering if you might take a little break in the shade before long. In order to do that, though, you'd need to find a little shop or an umbrella to stand under. You stop walking for a moment and take in the sight of the waves lapping up on the shore. Gentle and calm. You feel thankful for this moment. A break away from the busy day-to-day life. As if this beach was made just for you. The warmth of the sun, the gentle breeze, the picture-perfect sand beneath your feet. You feel at peace here, and you know that everything is going to be okay. The struggles you faced recently seem much smaller now. It seems as though you could tackle anything that you needed to and come out unscathed. You begin to walk away from the shoreline, feeling quite warm. You see in the distance what might be a little beverage stand. You make your way through the sand, away from the rushing waves. The wind still gently blowing. Waves are a bit more gentle now that you have more distance from them. As you walk through the sand, you can smell the salt in the air, along with hints of sweetness as you get closer and closer to the little stand. You step up to it, and you see a sign posted with some beautiful fruit and herbal beverages that sound delicious on a hot summer's day. You look through the sign, and you decide that you'd like to try a nice strawberry hibiscus refresher. You place your order, and they bring out a nice tall glass to mix everything up in. They grab some ice out of a container, and they plop it into your nice chilled container. They let you know that everything takes a few minutes there, and to be patient while they make your drink. You breathe in gently as you watch them mix up the ice and get ready to pour in the first stages of your drink. They start first with some refreshing juice. They open up the container and pour it slowly in. Adding in dashes of different juices as they go. They stir it around briefly. And then they ask if you'd like the additions of some nice fresh strawberries. And of course, you shake your head, yes. Breathing in gently, you watch as they take fresh strawberries and smash them in a bowl, making a lovely compote to add to your drink. Next, they grab a mortar and pestle and they add in hibiscus, basil, and fresh herbs. And they begin to crush them gently. Grinding them up. As the wind continues to blow. The delicate floral smells, sweet and light on the air. It's as if a beautiful summer bouquet has just been made into something you can almost taste, even though you've yet to take a sip. They finish preparing the concoction and they pour it into your drink. Now, the beverage before you is colorful. Pinks and reds, little bits of green. Everything looks so bright and stark. The ice cubes floating around inside. And as you look around, you see that they're adding one additional ingredient. They've went ahead and found some lovely milk, a nice coconut milk to balance the fruits and the herbs and turn this refresher into a lovely special drink. They bring out a frother and begin to froth in the milk. making sure to get just the right amount of frothiness to your drink. Allowing some of the ice crystals to disperse itself around. You watch as the drink twirls and whirls as if it's its own little cyclone. All of the colors, the little bits of fruits and florals mixing together magically. They finish by giving everything a nice little stir and adding in a few more ice cubes. Now that your drink is looking exactly as it should, they top it with a few sliced strawberries and hand it over to you. The coolness touches your hand immediately, and you take in a nice deep breath. The cold ice cubes reminding you just how warm your skin really was. You take a nice big sip. You let out a sigh of relief. A beautiful, refreshing drink fit for this beautiful, beautiful horizon and beach. You feel so lucky to be here. So lucky to enjoy this moment. The sweetness of the strawberries tingle your taste buds. The creaminess of the milk combined with the hibiscus and basil are refreshing. Little bits of ice make their way in as you drink the drink, feeling the little cold shivers going down your spine, instantly cooling and refreshing you. You breathe in deeply, and you make your way along the shore once more, taking a sip as you go. to the terry towel where you got up to. Step along and decide to take a seat, being very careful not to spill your drink. You're feeling slightly chilly now with this wonderful drink, and you decide to lay in the sun, reclined back, one elbow propping you up as you continue to sip your special drink. You know that times like these don't come around very often. The sweet tastes and smells of summertime, the gentle waves crashing, your lungs fill with wonderful, wonderful memories that you're making right here in this moment. Your fingers gently scratching the towel. You look out at the waves, and you notice that the sky is turning a similar shade of pink as the drink you're holding in your hands. The sun is beginning to set, and you feel refreshed, yet sleepy, knowing that you've been wandering around for quite some time. You take the last sip of your drink, and you place it down, wiggling it into the sand to hold it for you. You wiggle down yourself into that nice terry towel, pulling part of it over you. You think this might be the perfect time for a small nap. You breathe in gently, exhaling fully. The sweet smell of hibiscus and strawberries hangs in the air around you, mixing with the sea salt and the ocean waves. This is your time. This is your moment to rest and relax. Rest and relax. You've done so well. Everything that you're doing is leading you down the path you would like to go. You believe in yourself a little bit more each and every day. And as you continue this path, you'll continue to be rewarded by the beauty in nature all around you. Your eyes begin to close slowly as the sun continues to sink in the sky. Your fingertips slow from feeling the towel beside you. You feel a nice, cool, tingling sensation making its way from your toes to your ankles to your knees to your hips, all the way up your torso into your chest as you breathe deeply. As the tingling sensation makes its way to your shoulders and travels down your arms, you think about how this world doesn't seem quite as complicated as it was. You know that everything is a bit more simple. You can take this time for yourself, little by little, and enhance each and every day. The tingling sensation making its way back up your arms, into your neck, all over your jaw, lips, cheeks, and nose. The tingling sensation hovering around your eyes as you try to decide if you would like to sleep or begin another journey. You breathe in as the tingling makes its way up to the top of your head. And as you do, the waves seem to get a little bit more distant every moment. The light breeze you still feel on your skin gets lighter and lighter. Until it all but fades You feel a sense of peace around you, gentle and ever present. You feel ready to tackle anything that you need to. You feel ready to rest and recharge. Little by little, you become more aware of your body, more aware of everything around you. And you slowly pull yourself away from those waves in the ocean and that beautiful and refreshing drink. It's time now for you to embark on another journey, be it one of rest and dreams, or one where you walk forward into a new day. Whichever path you choose in this moment, know that you can come back to that beach anytime you'd like. You simply just need to close your eyes and breathe. Exhaling fully and leaving your troubles behind. You're ready now to do what you want to do the most. Allow yourself that freedom. And welcome